In a universe defined by political intrigue, towering sandworms, and the precious spice called melange, no entity holds greater sway over the stars than the Spacing Guild. Their monopoly on space travel not only powers interstellar commerce, but also dictates the destinies of the great houses. Welcome to our in-depth exploration of the Spacing Guild, its history, power, and role in shaping the Dune universe. Buckle up for the voyage of a lifetime. Historical context and origins. Before the Spacing Guild, humanity looked to the stars with ambition, but lacked the means to truly voyage beyond. Space travel was dangerous, limited, and wildly inefficient. It wasn't until the discovery of the spice melange and its mind-expanding properties that humanity glimpsed a new path forward. The Guild emerged as the ultimate solution, mastering interstellar navigation through the art of prescience. Over the centuries, as reliance on spice grew, so did the Guild's influence. Monopoly on space travel. The Spacing Guild established an unparalleled monopoly on space travel. Thanks to their mastery of spice-induced prescience, they became the gatekeepers of interstellar trade and communication. Without the Guild, the massive hayliners that enable the movement of people and goods would grind to a halt. Entire economies depended on the Guild's cooperation, making them indispensable and nearly untouchable. However, this absolute necessity came with immense political and economic leverage, as we'll soon see. The Guild's Navigators. At the heart of the Guild's power are its Navigators. Once human, these individuals undergo a dramatic metamorphosis after years of consuming immense amounts of spice. Their ability to peer into the future allows them to safely guide massive hayliners through folded space. But the price of such power is steep. Their dependency on spice isolates them physically and mentally, tying them irrevocably to the Guild and its goals. The Navigators are a symbol of both the marvel and the cost of prescience. CHOH2 and navigation. CHOH2, derived from spice, plays an essential role in enabling navigation. It fuels not only the Guild ships, but also the Navigators' visions, making interstellar travel possible. But this reliance comes with risks and complications. CHOH2 production is constrained by Arrakis, leading to political tensions and vulnerabilities. Should access to spice be disrupted, the entire system would collapse. Role in politics and the balance of power. The Spacing Guild isn't just neutral territory, it's a silent kingmaker. They maintain fragile balances within the feudal hierarchy of the great houses. By controlling travel, they control alliances, wars, and economies. For instance, their role during the rise of House Atreides showcases how they leverage their power without directly interfering. Their presence looms over every political decision, ensuring the spice flows uninterrupted. Conflicts and challenges. But even the mighty Spacing Guild has faced its share of challenges. Threats to the spice supply, political rivals seeking to replace their monopoly, and internal conflicts have tested their dominance. Yet, through adaptability and strategic maneuvering, the Guild has always managed to weather these storms. The question remains, for how long? Future developments and evolution. Looking forward, the Spacing Guild faces an evolving universe. Advances in technology, potential rivals to Arrakis' spice monopoly, and shifting allegiances might eventually disrupt their dominance. Still, their ability to adapt has been their defining trait across millennia. Could new alliances or alternative resources redefine their role, or will the Guild remain an immovable pillar of galactic society? Real events and script lengthening. Frank Herbert's Spacing Guild is more than just a work of fiction. It's a reflection of our own world, drawing parallels with how resources like oil or rare earth minerals shape economies and power structures. These connections make the Guild's story resonate deeply with Dune fans and history buffs alike. Culture of the Spacing Guild. The Spacing Guild isn't just a collection of ships and navigators. Its members share a unique culture defined by strict adherence to the spice trade and the mystique of prescience. Rituals and ceremonial practices serve to reinforce loyalty and connection to the spice that sustains them. Guild Hayliner Engineering. Guild Hayliners are without equal in size and complexity. These vast ships serve as both transport and economic hubs, capable of containing entire fleets and cities within their holds. The craftsmanship and engineering expertise that create a Hayliner are secrets fiercely guarded by the Guild. Guild Espionage and Intelligence Networks. Behind their neutral facade lies a web of espionage and intelligence. The Guild meticulously monitors politics, trade, and rebellion across the universe. Their access to interstellar communication gives them a strategic edge unmatched by anyone else. The Spice Oracle. Central to the Guild's prescience is the Spice Oracle. This enigmatic system combines the Navigators' visions with vast computational power to predict trade, political movements, and even natural disasters. It is an indispensable asset, ensuring the Guild remains steps ahead of any adversary. Spice Production Agreements. The Spacing Guild's dependence on spice ties them directly to the Emperor and Arrakis. Intricate agreements secure their supply, but they come with risks. The Guild's reliance on such deals makes them both powerful and vulnerable to political shifts. The Guild Archives. Held in secret locations throughout the universe are the Guild Archives. These depositories contain ancient texts, artifacts, and technological designs predating spice-fueled travel. Access to these archives is restricted to the highest ranks, preserving the Guild's monopoly on knowledge. Guild Economics and Wealth Distribution. The Guild economy is an intricate balance of trade profits, interstellar taxes, and controlled scarcity. Their wealth is staggering but unevenly concentrated. While major trade hubs prosper, outer colonies sometimes face devastating shortages, exposing the Guild to criticism. Theoretical competitors to the Guild. While no faction rivals the Guild now, speculation abounds about alternative technologies that could break their stranglehold on space travel. From AI-driven navigation to black market bypasses, these possibilities could one day threaten the Guild's place at the helm of interstellar movement. Factionalism and power struggles within the Guild. Even within its ranks, the Guild isn't immune to conflict. Disputes over spice allocation, operational guidelines, and political outreach have led to factionalism. These struggles, while hidden from the public eye, shape the organization's evolution. Updated conclusion. The Spacing Guild story is one of power, resilience, and mystery. Their unparalleled hold on space travel makes them integral to Frank Herbert's Dune universe and a timeless representation of how resources can dictate the fate of civilizations. Thank you for joining us on this expanded exploration of their legacy. Don't miss our next deep dive video. Like, share, and subscribe to join the conversation as we uncover more worlds of wonder. Until next time.